We want to thank everyone for coming here tonight. We're very blessed that you can all be here with us. Okay. And I want to extend to our new family, Alan's parents, Irene and Yefin, their spouses. Where's V and Ala? And Alan's sister. Where's she? Where's Jess? And Elias also. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. And today I'm the Don. And as anyone who's ever watched The Godfather knows that on the day of their daughter's wedding, I have to take on every request. So my consigliere over there, Iris the Cooler, AKA Tom Hagen, if you have any requests tonight, go through Ira first, and then he'll get to me. I've watched Alan and Chelsea grow the last 2 years, and they bring a lot of joy to their relationship. I see all the fun that they bring to each other, and I see all the friendship that they bring to each other, and it makes Elisa and I really happy that they are so good for each other. Everything's a smile, and everything is just fun every day, and learning about each other, and it's just very good to watch you two. I feel like I lost my daughter tonight when I saw her dancing with her husband, but I said this morning, she called me and she was complaining about something, and I said, don't call me anymore because you have a husband now. And she said, well, you're still my dad. So when Chelsea got her first job out of college, she went to work for a friend's family business in New York. And I knew the gentleman who owned the business. I'd see him on the train. And I said to him, his name was Gary. I said, Gary, thanks for taking Chelsea off of my payroll and putting her on his payroll. So tonight, Alan, thank you for taking Chelsea off of my emotional payroll. And now she's on your emotional payroll. Alan is a mensch. All right? Everyone in this room agrees that Alan is a mensch. And his parents did a great job of raising him. And he is a good man. You're a good man, Alan. He has great qualities. He's kind and compassionate. And I watched Alan over the last 2 years interact with his parents and his sister, and I just couldn't be happier, the kind of man that is marrying my daughter. Because the bar is high when a man marries someone's daughter. And Chelsea and I are very much alike, and Alan passed that test on both of us. So I'm really glad that you are my son-in-law, and I'm so glad that you are buddies with my son, and now I have 2 sons and a daughter. Sadly, my parents passed away in November, and they were married 65 years. They died 12 days apart, and Chelsea was the apple of my parents' eye, and I'm really sad that they're not here. But what we learned from this is that my parents had this relationship of devotion for 65 years. The fact that my mom couldn't live without my dad, she went, which was amazing. And my dad and my mom, like everyone in this room, has their ups and downs. And my dad, one minute he would say, I can't stand your mother. And then he would say, I love your mother. She's the best thing. And I said, well, how did you do it so long? And he's paraphrasing someone else, but basically he said, we don't want to get divorced at the same time. So that's how they hung in. But I hope that Alan and Chelsea can find the same devotion that my parents had to each other. And it's a great start, and I'm so happy for both of you.